Hey everyone, Wayne here. Today we're going to do an unboxing, or more accurately, an unbagging, of the Rangers at Pointe Du Hoc from Strategy and Tactics Magazine number 323, July through August 2020. This is a fairly new game. I believe there's only one newer one from Strategy and Tactics, so this literally just came out 2 or 3 months ago. Decision Games was kind enough to send me this copy to review and show off to you guys, so I'm glad to do that. Hope you guys like what you see. Before I get into it, I want to say thank you to all the supporters, everyone who's been commenting lately. Give me thumbs up, all my new subscribers and old subscribers. You guys have been there since the beginning. Appreciate all of you. Please, I'm always looking for feedback here on Board Game Geek. Email me, whatever the case may be. And if you're not subscribed, for one of the 60% of people who watch my videos who aren't subscribed, please subscribe. It just makes it easier for me to be able to get more games, to share them with you guys, and show them off. So, all right, on to this one. So, definitely, I was very excited about this one. So obviously, it'll focus on the Rangers at Pointe Du Hoc, and it will be a solitaire design game. See nothing on the back. Yep, let's go ahead and open her up here and slide all these contents out. Take a look at it. So what I like here, so you have the magazine, of course, the full color magazine, as they always have with Strategy and Tactics. And you have the map and counters. They're wrapped up. They're actually an additional plastic thing here. Plastic sleeve kind of protect them, so I like that. So we'll look at those last. Go ahead and look at the magazine first. Take a quick look at it. Great cover art there. Really shows the horribleness that the Rangers had to go through scaling those cliffs. Obviously, it's going to be full color, like I said. Yep, I thought it was. So it's Joseph Miranda design. I'm excited. He has a lot of good solitaire games that he's published through Decision Games, so I cannot wait to check it out here. Obviously, Strategy and Tactics is a wargame magazine that covers more than just this game, so it's not just going to be about this game. There's the magazine itself, and I'm not going to cover every page. Has a lot of information, so they always have articles on the game itself that comes with the magazine, historical research, what happened, kind of what was going on. Like, for instance, here you can see on this map here, major Ranger operations in Europe. So very cool stuff. You can see a lot of history. You can learn a lot of history, especially when you combine the game with the magazine. So again, I'm not going to sit here and read through this entire magazine for you guys. I want you to show off the game too. But kind of check out the rulebook here quick, if I can, with my fingers, can get this separated here. Yep. So one of the things I love about Decision Games now with their magazines is the rulebook here. I know it's hard to tell on video, especially if I can't get the camera to focus properly. But the rulebook here is actually comes with the magazine, of course. It actually is like stickied in here. So what do I mean by that is that there's like a little strip of a removable adhesive that you can basically peel the magazine out of here, or excuse me, peel the rules out of the magazine. So no longer is it, you have to undo staples to take the rules out. I really like that, which won't work anyway because obviously it's not a staple bound magazine. It has a true spine. I don't know what that's called. Perfect bound, maybe? I don't know. I'm not an expert on that. Anyway, the magazine has the rules in here. It's to be standard 16 pages of rules or so. Yep. Looks like the last couple are going to be charts. Look at the actual rules themselves. Lately, I noticed Decision Games has had great rules. Everything's spelled out clearly. They're in color here. Yep, you can see the different counters. They're all shown. Examples, the markers, etc., etc. All shown. You have lists of exceptions, lists of examples here in the blue. Red are important notes, etc., etc. Again, I'm not going to go through every little thing, but I really like that everything's listed out clear. I've had no problems with Decision Games rulebooks lately in the last couple years of games that I've played. So, all right, I think that's it for the magazine. Let's go ahead and start opening it up and look at what the contents we got here. So, I was definitely excited about this one when I heard about it, and when I had the opportunity to show it off to you guys, jumped at it. So, you know me, I love the solitaire games, and to have a dedicated solo game on this topic, I think a lot of people are interested in. I've not heard a lot of buzz about this game, and I think it's a shame because I imagine it's a lot of fun. I'll know for sure, and I'll let you guys know, and I am sure I will cover this one more. Whoa. Trying to get the counter sheet out of here first. They are jumping out of here. So, all right, here are the counters. The counter sheet here. So, looks like we got standard magazine thickness here. So, not super thick. like just the standard ones for most of the magazine games. Half-inch counters, so they are smaller counters. Everything looks fairly clear though. I can see that it's a lot of. Clearly, right now it maybe looks like, oh, there's a lot here, but then obviously you have the German infantry here, you know, the gray. You have the Rangers here, the tan or green. They called it drab, olive drab. So I don't know. I don't know all the different special names for the colors. Then we have our landing craft here. You can see the 155 millimeter guns. Very clear, very easy to read. Again, they're half-inch counters, so they're not, they're not huge, but they look pretty easy to read. I imagine. Let's see if they're down on the table. Yeah, I imagine it's still easy for me to read. We'll go into this game more. I'm definitely going to dive into this one and show it off to you guys. So they're punching pretty clean. I tell you that right now. Like, I was just handling it. I got them popping out, and that's okay. I like that. I like where they just kind of come out of there. So I'm going to push any farther because clearly I can already see that they're just popping out. So it looks like the counter punch itself is good. Are they double-sided here? Looks like the Germans are. So they're going to have like maybe a reduced strength here. Landing craft, and then the Rangers will not, it looks like. So, all right, let's go ahead and set this aside. Go ahead and get this map set up here. I'll leave the camera running. Sometimes I stop it for the larger maps, but I think we can go ahead and knock it out pretty quick. Assuming I set it up the right way. All right. So, all right. I know it's probably harder to see for you guys. And in fact, you know what? I'm going to pause the video because I'm going to get this under plexi because it's a full size, the 24 by 34, 22 by 34, whatever, paper map. Let me go ahead and get my plexi out and cover it. All right. So it is a full size map, obviously, as I said. Kind of trying to back the camera up a little bit so you guys kind of see the whole thing set up. So you're definitely going to want to cozy up to it to be able to reach across it and everything like that, but it shouldn't be a problem. So you can see it is point-to-point movement. It doesn't rely on elaborate terrain drawings. It uses the point-to-point and it uses the different the actual areas with whether they're a circle, a double circle, a square, a triangle, etc. to delineate what kind of terrain they are, how that affects movement in combat. So let's kind of start zooming in a little bit on the camera or on the map. Excuse me. Shouldn't be too much glare. A little bit. Apologize. So here we can kind of see the turn record track. So quite a bit of turns. I don't know what all the different little bits of information. Does it look like 10-minute turns here? So very like tactical level. I'm sure we could tell from the counters as well. Let's go over to the Rangers. Lead the way. Love it. Map graphics, Joe Used. All right. Terrain key. Terrain key here. And now you kind of start seeing. So you are coming in on these C zones here. We saw our landing craft with the counters. So they're coming in here, and they're going to go ahead and you're going to be landing. You're going to be scaling those cliffs, and you're going to be moving up into Pointe Du Hoc, and you are going to be trying to find those 155 millimeter guns and destroying them. Moving into the different land zones. You can see land zone 1, land zone 2, land zone 3, etc. I'm working way down land zone 4 here. Yeah, I don't know a lot of the details of the game. I've read through the rules once. Precision Games is nice enough to put their rules online for all their games nowadays, so you can go ahead and you can find them yourself on their website. If you want to kind of peruse the rules before you check out the game itself. Otherwise, everything looks really nice, looks good. Very basic. Clearly, yeah, you're not getting the fun colored terrain. Okay, maybe lose a little bit on that, but I do like the fact that it's going to be super simple and easy to read on point-to-point movement, etc., etc. So maybe lose some on the the artistic part of it, right? Of having like colored terrain, different types of terrain, but at the same time, I think that especially since if you look at the full-size map, there's a lot of counters. Since it's half-inch counters, I think there's going to be a lot to the game. And hopefully I can show that off to you guys soon. So, all right, that is Rangers Lead the Way. Pointe Du Hoc, 6th of June, 1944, from Decision Games. And Joe Miranda. So, hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know. Until next time, guys. Later.